sourced energy here in the U.S.
We will not allow a windmill to be built in the United States. They're killing us. They're killing the beauty of our scenery, our valleys, our beautiful plains. And you look up and you see windmills all over the place. It's a horrible thing. It's the most expensive form of energy. It's no good.
Well, our next guest has been a vocal advocate on the harms of wind energy for years. New Jersey Assemblyman Paul Kanitra joins us now. Assemblyman, thank you so much for joining us. What was your reaction when you heard President Trump make those comments yesterday?
As usual, spot on, right? I mean, they are killing everything. In New Jersey, the last pristine vista we have is my district. It's the Jersey Shore. And wind turbines are killing the whales. They're industrializing the ocean. These are all things that Democrats used to care about back in the day, and they just don't seem to anymore. A couple $1 million in campaign donations later. And the president's hit it. I mean, he definitely has gone after wind turbines in the beginning. There's still one project off the coast of New York, Empire Wind, that potentially could be built because they got all their permits under Biden. But we really need to stop these things right now.
Here's the deal with this. He's trying to appeal to the Europeans. The problem is European companies are the ones that do all these wind projects. They're the ones that make the money off of our pain and suffering here in the U.S. Let's go over some more of the harms here. They, of course, create a lot of noise. They alter the visual aesthetics, and we don't want that at the Jersey Shore. Certainly, wind plants can impact local wildlife. There's also radar interference. There is a huge military component to this that is very concerning. And, of course, wind can be unpredictable. So what are you doing at the State Assembly through the political means to try and stop these things from even seeing the light of day in Phil Murphy's New Jersey?
So much of this is just about awareness. That's how they're able to get through all these projects in the first place. We've been holding rallies since I was mayor of Point Pleasant Beach. We've held them on the steps of the State Assembly in Trenton as well. And we've tried to introduce legislation, which necessarily, because of the Democrats, is a little difficult of a proposition. But the more awareness that you raise, the more that people find out, the more people are against this. Over 50% of the population in New Jersey is against offshore wind. And obviously at the Jersey Shore, it's over 80%.
Okay, so there is a governor's race in New Jersey, and the Democrat candidate, Mikey Sherrill, really danced around reporter questions when asked if she's going to endorse socialist New York candidate Zohran Mamdani for mayor. She told Pix 11, quote, "Look, I haven't weighed in. I haven't made endorsements in New York because I'm running in New Jersey." You know, not taking a definitive stance is also a stance. So what do you think about her response there, and if it could benefit Jack Ciattarelli, the Republican candidate?
Well, before the primary, she certainly seemed like she was about to endorse him after he would win. But since then, the publicity's been a little bit difficult for her, and she's walked those things back. And she's acting as if what happens in New York doesn't affect New Jersey. As somebody who was the victim of a home invasion where they actually stole my car, it was people from New York. They took it to the Bronx, back to the Bronx, to get shipped out of the country, and then they got caught. I can tell you firsthand that when New York is burning, that New Jersey sees those repercussions. And the fact that she doesn't have the backbone to knock down a socialist anti-Semite in Mamdani shows that she might not have the backbone to be governor of New Jersey.
It's also telling that she hemmed and hawed. She said she assumed originally she would. When the folks in New York, I mean, we beat them up a lot, but they have come out and not endorsed him. We're talking about Hochul, Jeffries, Schumer. We also have Gillibrand there. If somehow Sherrill does endorse Mamdani, does that increase Jack Ciattarelli's chances exponentially of winning this gubernatorial race?
I think Jack Ciattarelli is already on his way to the governor's office in New Jersey. But yes, this would be an absolute fatal flaw if she actually did endorse him and his crazy leftist policies.
Wow. New Jersey Assemblyman Paul Kanitra, thank you so much for joining us. We very much appreciate it.
And good luck with the birth of the new one.
Yes, and great suit, by the way. We can't leave that on the table.
Gotta leave that.
Yes.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
Bye.